Now that we've set up our account and signed in for the first time, we can go ahead and manage our subscriber preferences, such as deciding for which different locations or campuses we want to receive the alerts. So again, we'll switch to the test system and you'll see this is what the subscriber preferences page looks like. So we can always edit our name if needed. We can change our email as long as it's still an email within an email domain that's associated with our university. We can also self-identify ourselves. For example, here I'll say I'm an undergraduate student. Our organization is confirmed here in this field that is read-only because it is associated with the email address that we filled in earlier when we were setting up the account. Next, we can identify our graduation month and year. These are optional fields, but this is helpful information for data analytics purposes for the administrators. And so all these fields and all this information is available for the administrators in the back end of the system for users who de-anonymize their data. We can also identify our alert locations. So by default, all new subscribers for our university are going to be enrolled to email alerts for all locations or all campuses, but we can always update this. So the Homewood campus is the undergraduate campus. And let's say maybe I live near the Homewood campus and I'm an undergraduate student and I have an internship with the School of Medicine, but I'm never on the other campuses. So I can remove the other campuses from the list and I can just receive alerts just for the two campuses that are relevant for me. I can also select my language for the different alerts that I'll be receiving. And right now we support English US, English Canadian, and French Canadian languages. Next, we can also opt out of receiving email alerts. So in some cases, we have users who sign up who want to primarily become hosts and send out alerts, but not receive them. And in that case, we can stop receiving alerts by unchecking this box. We can also consider sharing our contact information with our university administrator. So by checking this box, we consent to our data being shared with our organization's Free Food Alert administrator in order to receive more information about similar sustainability initiatives within our community. So in general, data privacy is very important to us at Free Food Alert, and we only share information with administrators that users specifically opt in to share. Next, we can also identify as food insecure, and here is where you can see the definition that we use for food insecurity as lacking reliable, affordable access to healthy food. And notably, this first checkbox is collecting data at an anonymous level. So this information about the users that check the food insecure box, that will always be confidential, anonymous, only composite data is shared on this first checkbox. However, as soon as we identify as food insecure, we also have a second box that allows us to opt in for food insecurity targeted messaging. And this is the checkbox where we can de-anonymize our food insecure status and opt in for additional targeted support on this topic. So the users that check both of these boxes, you'll be able to receive their information, such as their name and their email address, and then you can share that information internally within your university with the Student Life office, for example, to help get those students support. And that's it. Those are the subscriber preferences we can manage via the desktop version of Free Food Alert. And if we confirm, it'll go ahead and save our changes.